folks, John Geddard here, and thank you for choosing Success Videos. This particular video will be covering developmental tumbling. We're going to be covering forward and backward rolls, all the proper shapings and progressions, handstands, cartwheels and roundoffs, and then all the walkovers and limbers. For more advanced tumbling, like back handsprings and front handsprings, you're going to want to see our front and back tumbling DVDs, which will have all the lead-ups and progressions for those more advanced skills. This is a perfect DVD for your developmental programs, and we hope you enjoy it. Okay, forward rolling is going to be, you're going to see that throughout the compulsory development. It's very important to get the proper shapes. We want to see the chest in, chin down. We're going to see the knees bend. Go ahead. Tight together, feet together. And then we got the lower back that has to be contact with the floor. And we work that rocking action. Bend your knees a little bit more. There we go. You're going to see this through your front flips, your saltos on floor, your forward rolling. Very important position to accomplish early in the developmental stages. Okay, forward roll down the wedge, rounded shape, finished position. Okay, go ahead, Baya, down the middle. Stretch tall, hands down, squat position, roll, rounded back, and stand and finish. Okay, now we're gonna do multiple rolls. Start stretch, roll, squat down, rounded back, roll, and roll, and roll, and stretch, and go. Rounded back, knees together, ribs in, belly in. Okay, here we go. Straight to tuck, stretch, squat down, extend the legs, and then tuck in. Hands go to the front of the loop, and finish. Again, squat down, straight, and then tuck. Hands to the front of the knee, and then finish. Thank you. Go multiple forward rolls in a row, and go. Roll and roll. It's a race. Get it going. Rounded back. Keep it rounded, and go. Okay, here's a level 1 tumbling combination. Roll to candle, nice stretched extended hips to a forward roll to stand. Next we have a straddle forward roll. Start in a stretch and squat down, roll, straddle, press to a straddle stand, finish. Excellent job. Thank you, ladies. Next we'll do them in a series. Start, stretch, squat, roll, and stress. Hands go between the legs, push and roll, push and roll. Push and roll. Extended feet, extended ankles, and stand, finish. Beginner phases of the roll press, developing the strength in the abs to lift the feet off the ground. Hands flat on the ground between your legs. Now press down on the floor, lift your heels. Press and lift. Press and lift. Press and lift. Good. Beginner Stalder rolls. Lift. Press, hips over your head, straight arm roll, and go, and press, and lift, and straight arms, and straight arms, and straight arms. All the way through, duck your head. Pointing the roll press, go from a handstand, nice start position, chins up, hands turned out, and step, kick, strong handstand, fall straight arms, and press. Elbow straight, strong press. Lift the hips over the head. Maya, got a little. As important as the forward roll it was, so is the backward roll. Start stretched, down to a squat. Keep the back rounded, pull your chest in, pull your ribs in more, rounded back, and now roll. Pancake hands out by the ears, and go. Next, go, quick. Stretch, hands down. Make sure you get to the rounded position, squat. Down, rounded, roll, pull your chest in, very good, and roll. And push, stay rounded. Hands down, rounded back, and push and roll. Get some speed going, Good, thank you. It's a level 1 tumbling combination. Backward roll tuck to a candle, go ahead. Start stretch, squat down, roll, and candle, back to your feet, stand, very nice. Roll, sit with straight legs, ribs are in though, arms extended, ready, sit, ribs in, straight legs, pressure on the mat, stand up tall. Good, go, bell, stretch, sit, ribs in, straight legs, a little bit of bent there, and nice finish, very good. Skill in the level 2 tumbling, a backward roll from into a pike, go ahead, start stretched, squat down, hands by the ears, push over pike, and stand. Very nice. Lead up lead up for back extensions, clear hips on bars, basically a straight arm backward roll to push-up position. Go, rounded chest, roll, straight arm, pressure on the mat. Should be a little bit straighter when you land. Bell, switch up, stretch, ribs in when you sit, and go, and round pull. Nice lower back, nice shape there. Here we go, stretch, ribs in, roll, straight arm, pressure on the mat, rounded back when you hold. Level 3 tumbling element, backward roll to push-up position. Here we go, nice straight arms, hollow back, tight core when you land. Inner back extensions, you can elevate the surface. They do the roll on the panel mat or a spotting block. Go ahead, ribs in, roll, hands go on the floor. Go ahead, Bell. Roll, and that helps them get to the handstand. They don't have as much work to do. Go ahead, do it one more time, please. One more time. Stretch, ribs in, roll back, and push to a handstand. Good. Wedge, next we use the wedge for a back extension handstand. Down the roll, ribs are in again. Roll, ribs in, straight arm, push to a handstand. Try to extend more to the ceiling. Shy, nice straight arm push, roll, ribs in, and push. Good. Our final progression for the backward roll is a backward roll to handstand or back extension. Place the hands by the ears, extend to a handstand. Again, please. Try to hit more of a vertical line in the handstand. Stretch tall, sit down, ribs in, straight arm pull on the floor, reach back with straight arms, full extension, step down, lunge, finish. Level 2 back extension to handstand, pike down. Go ahead, stretch tall, straight arm roll, straight up, and pike down with control. Nice finish position. A very beginner handstand progression is a spider up handstand. Start with your back to the wall, squat down, put your hands on the floor, your feet on the wall, and then walk up. 1, 2, 3, 4, get to a straight handstand, walk your hands in, find the shape that you want, and then walk back down. Walk down the wall. Very good. Spider up handstands. Straight handstands, number 1 skill in gymnastics. Push your hips against the wall. Push it as tall as you can. Fingers facing forward, hands shoulder width, extending all the way through. 1 inch taller, 1 inch taller. Keep pushing up, squeezing your butt. Nice flat back. Next we work on cartwheeling in. Go ahead, cartwheel handstand. Pull it in, find that alignment. Good. Nice flat back, every part, shoulders touching the wall, hips touching the wall. Very good. Do it from the other direction now. We're gonna go back in. Stretch and cartwheel in. Straddle, stay straddled. Now press your lower back to the wall. Very good. Pointy toes all the way through the ankles. A little wider straddle, a little wider. Very good. Next we start teaching a little bit of a weight transfer. Go ahead, cartwheel in, belly. Okay, put your legs all the way together, nice and tight, and then rock from one hand to the other. Shift, shift, shift. Put weight over one arm and then over the other. Okay, maintaining that bottom tight. Keep your back touched, belly to the wall, back tight. Here's a little drill to help with handstand development using a spotting block for support. This helps with the balancing. Put your hands next to the spotting block, elbows resting on it. Go ahead, squat up. This makes the holding of the handstand a lot easier, and then you can just gradually reduce the size of the support item as they get better at the handstand. Excellent drill for handstand holding. Push up taller. Straight handstands should be straight all the way from the wrist. Notice the shoulders open. Push up taller, push up taller. Tuck your hips under, nice flat back. This is a rubber band machine. Tuck your hips under. Head up, neutral. Push taller if you can, push taller. Very good. Nice lunge position, hold that position. Tuck your hip down a little bit more. Push your knee forward a little bit more over the toe. Nice extension in the shoulders. Good. Heel flat on the ground in the back, hips square. There's your lunge position. Okay, beginner level kick handstand. Go ahead. Lunge and kick halfway up, and only half. So level 1 handstand, 3/4 handstand. Go ahead. Lunge, 3/4 handstand. Feet come together. Back to lunge. Beginner kicks. Nice straight leg. Go ahead, kick. The weight transfer. Pressure on the floor. Pressure on the floor. Head in line. Small kicks all the way down the ground. Nice straight arms. Good. And push. Make sure you're pushing through that leg. Watch the toe extend. Push, extend. Push, extend. Lunge position. You want to see a nice straight line from the wrist to the shoulders to the back heel. Front knee out over the foot. The front foot turned out. Back heel flat on the ground. Hips square. Very good. Very nice lunge position. Maintain that lever position in. Go ahead, lever through. And up, tight back. And back down. Nice save. And down. Good. Notice the straight line all the way from the wrist, all the way through the ankles as she levers down. Notice a nice straight line as she levers in from the wrist all the way to the ankle. Ready to lever in. And push, extension, and back down. Very good. Lunge to handstand. Want to pass through lever and back out of lever. Again, nice stretch. Notice the difference between the landing position, lever, landing position, and then finish position. Again, stretch tall, step, lever in, lever, pointed back foot, little archy there. Good. Next we have a handstand tuck forward roll. Stretch, step, lever, full straight handstand, straight arm roll, tuck, knees together, hands go to the front of the knees, finish position. Again, the handstand forward roll, stretch, kick, step, lever, make sure we have a straight arm roll, rounded shape, chest in, nice rounded back on that one, big finish position. Level 3 tumbling element, handstand forward roll, step out, go ahead. Stretch, lunge in, lever in, full straight handstand, and step out. Try to finish with that leg coming up above horizontal. Very nice. So we're doing a handstand forward roll pike. Same entry, stretch, kick, lever, straight arm roll, stay as straight as you can, push to the side, and finish. Hands go to the side of the legs, compress the V, compress the pike position, push on the floor to stand up. Balancing the roll press, go from a handstand, nice start position, chins up, hands turned out, and step, kick, strong handstand, fall straight arms, and press, elbow straight, strong press. Lift the hips over the head. Maya got a little bit of bent elbow there. Roll more, roll and press. Come on, elbow straight, good effort. All right, good job, ladies.
But he just had shoulder surgery, so he tore his labrum.
For first progression, one of the first progressions for cartwheels, cartwheel sideways prior to adding the quarter turn. It's a good idea to work them in both directions, keeping the ribs in. Again, nice push. Legs go straight over the top. Go ahead, straight over the top. Push 1, 2, 3, 4. Rhythm 1, 2, 3, 4. Hand, hand, foot, foot. Head in line, ribs in, bottom tight. The next cartwheel progression is start lunge, finish sideways. Go ahead. Work the heel drive over the top. Hand, hand, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Next cartwheel progression, lunge, side cartwheel with a quarter turn in. Go ahead. Go. Cartwheel, side, quarter in, and finish. Very nice. Level 1 tumbling skill, cartwheel lunge to lunge. Start in lunge position. Nice straight line from the wrist down to the back leg. Go ahead. Hand placement in a straight line. Finish in a nice controlled lunge. To help develop alignment on the side cartwheel, we can do it on a wall. Start in a nice stretch position. Use the wall as a template. And try to come back the other way. Stay as tight to the wall as you can. That one is a little farther away. One more time. Use the wall as a template. Try to get as close to the wall as you can. Arms extended, push back, flat back to the wall, and go. Push 1, 2, 3, 4, close to the wall, and back the other way, working them in both directions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Good. Finish. Good. Coil, hold, round your back, good, and set, hand placement, coil, round your back, good, cartwheel, coil, good, overturn, strong leg drive, round, 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 good. Progression of cartwheel up over an elevated surface, go ahead, starting up, 1, 2, 3, 4, come back the other way, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Push off the mat a little bit harder. Again. Elevated surface makes it a little bit easier to get up and over. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. In order to develop a little alignment for your cartwheel, we can do it in a confined space in between two objects. Go ahead. Start stretched. Nice lunge. Heel drive straight over the top. Cartwheel without touching. Very nice. Go back the other way. And over the top, creates a nice square cartwheel. Okay, to help with the momentum of a cartwheel, we can start doing it downhill. Go ahead, stretch tall, down a wedge mat, nice lunge position, downhill, makes it a little easier to turn over. And then the opposite end, to make it a little harder, work on the push off of the hands and the legs, do cartwheels uphill. Very nice. Step, knee up. And step forward. Very good. So hurdle position, knee up, and drive. Probably not quite that high. Okay. Do one more. So, lift, drive, round. I should have coiled arms there. And I want your elbows up by your ears. Up, round, coil, and keep running backwards. A little bit more needle. Okay, now quicker. Snap, snap, snap. Good. Go, yeah. Drive, keep your posture, keep your chest up. There you go. Drive that leg, drive that leg. Excellent, very nice. Good. Hurdle, drive, coil, and run. Good. A little more momentum going backwards. Overturn that. Nice drive, heel drive, snap in. Little drill we do to work on the heel drive. Put some TheraBand or surgical tubing around the ankles, and then execute nice, strong heel drive cartwheels. Here we go. Drive over the top, stretch the TheraBand, work this step in. Very nice. Introducing the cartwheel, hurdle step into the cartwheel. We start with chassés, just to create some momentum forward. Go chassé, cover the ears, and very good. Nicely done. Our hurdle cartwheel. Finish in a nice rounded position. Go back the other way. Start on 2 feet. Strong hurdle, elbows to the ears. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rounded position. Again, back the other way. And push, elbows to the ears. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Another progression is a one-arm cartwheel. I'm going to start with the near arm, the arm closest to the first foot. And see if you can go back the other way with a one arm. Back the other way. Very good. Keep it sideways. A little tougher progression is a far arm cartwheel, using the arm farthest away from the lead leg. Go ahead, far arm, reach across, stay sideways, stretch up. Try going back the other way. This is going to be this is her bad arm. Go ahead, her bad side. Push. Oh, good attempt, good attempt. Round off rebound, tight feet. Good. Okay, now try to rebound going backwards just a little bit. Round off, rebound, backwards. It's okay to have backward momentum. Another one, try to overturn and run backwards out of it. Hurdle, rebound, and run backwards. You want that backward momentum. Knee lift, drive. Okay, a little short on the knee lift, okay? All right, slight arch, work the snap, rebound. Slight arch, snap. Snap. Snap up, now chest up. Snap up, not down. Snap up. Slight arch, snap. Tighter feet, please, tighter feet. Rebound, tighter feet. Rebound, snap up, get to the handstand, get to the handstand, snap up. Snap up, go. Round up, coil. Okay, a little more punch on the mat. Round, coil, rebound. You want to go up, round. Good. Don't pick that leg up though. Try and keep your legs together, land on 2 feet. Land on 2 feet and then run backwards out, okay? Round over the block, round, coil, and run. Okay, turn over a little more heel drive. Hand placement, round. Good, Bailey. Backwards. Let your feet come apart. Right, backwards. And trust your spot. Okay, good. Snap up. Or turn over just a little bit more. You don't want the block to be moving backwards. Round block. If it moves backwards, you're hitting at the wrong angle. Okay, try to snap up a little bit more. Try to get on top of the block more. Up on top, that's a little better. Nice wipe out, good job. Block, turn over, a little better. Try to land on 2 feet. Drive. Turn over, that's cool. Nice takeoff. It's on the line. It's on the line, lights moving over. That's a good turnover, except you missed the line. All right. Level 2 element, round off overturn with 3 running steps backwards. Go ahead. We're doing this from a hurdle step. Round off overturn, cover the ears. Very nice. The object is to create momentum going backwards, so the running steps are necessary to keep from falling. Drive, rebound, and flatten. Good. Bailey. Drive, rebound, flatten. Reach back more. Round off coil, slap. Good. Make sure you see that coil and then slap back. Coil, slap. Good. Elbows a little closer to your ears when you reach back. Turn over, rebound backwards. Snap up and through. Boom. Nice. The back bend to tumbling. We're going to have nice flexibility throughout the back. Go ahead. Hands underneath the shoulders. Initially, we want to push our shoulders well past our wrists. Head in line. Drop your head down a little bit. Drop your head down. In line. Very good. And the other part is making sure we have hip flexibility. Walk in. Okay. Push your hips over your heels. All right. Rock back and forth now. Go shoulders and then hips. Shoulders and then hips. Okay? Very important to have back flexibility in the upper back and the lower back and hips. Good progression for the back bend is stand with your back to the wall, bridge backwards, put your hands on the wall, and use the wall for support as you walk down to the back bend. Go ahead. And walk down. Get to nice tight bridge shape, push your shoulders to the wall, and then walk back up. 1, 2, 3, all the way up. Wall back bends. Beginner level back walkovers can start by bridging onto a panel mat or a spotting block, pushing the shoulders over the wrist, and then lifting one leg up and over. A little bit of weight transfer here. Kick off the ground, rock back and forth, kick and back. Kick, keep your legs together, kick and push, kick and push. Very good. Sometimes to make the bridge a little bit easier for those with good flexibility, you can raise the level, the back bend onto an elevated surface. Go ahead, lean back, touch the hands, sit down on the mat, and then roll back up. One more time, stretch tall, lead back with the hands, sit down, and roll back up. Nice job. One of our progressions for the back walkover, back limber, is a back bend. Start a nice tall standing position, full extension in the shoulders, hips tucked under, lead backward with the hands to the back bend, push your shoulder flexibility, and then back roll down to the feet and up. Now we start adding back flexibility. Go ahead, doing the front limber progressions all the way over, hold, shoulders over the wrists, and kick back over. Good. Handstand bridge, stretch, up, shift the shoulders forward, touch the feet, flat on the floor, heels flat on the floor, knees together, head in line, drop your head down just a little bit, and then kick it back over. Good, thank you. Next we have front limbers, very important for alignment, back strength, reducing angles and tumbling. Go ahead, kick, shift the shoulders, feet flat, try and keep your knees straight and together. One more time, stretch, go, handstand, shift the shoulders, feet flat, controlled lift, one vertebrae at a time to a straight handstand. Okay, next we have a front walkover. Go ahead, front kick, full split, step under the body, use the straightening of the leg to stand up, chin up please, and back limber, nice straight stand, lead with the shoulders and the hands back first, head stays in line to the back bridge. Go ahead, back. Okay, she led with her head just a little bit too much. Try it again, Bell. This time lead with your hands, do not stick your head out. Stretch tall, lead with your hands back. Hands are the first thing going backwards. Go, hands, and then up and kick. Good. All right, next we use back limbers for developing alignment. Nice straight line, nice straight stand. Lead with the hands backwards. Stretch, shift the shoulders, push, try to extend to a handstand. Try it again. Stretch tall. Starting the movement backwards is started with the hands, then the shoulders. Shift the shoulders, try to push to a straight handstand. Stretch, push to a straight handstand, a little bit more extension. Very good. Make sure you have your dominant leg in front. Stretch, lift, lead with the hands going backwards. Go. Show a full 180 if you can, 180-degree split. Then there's the landing position and then the finish position. Notice the lunge, knee should be out over the foot. Good, thank you. Next we have back walkovers. Nice starting position, posture, hips tucked under, full extension in the shoulders, chin high, and go. Lead with the hands going backwards. Landing position, shows the knee over the foot. Nice straight line from the wrist all the way to the foot, and then a finish position is your tada. Very nice, Alyssa. Chin up high. Very good. Okay, that concludes this edition of Success Videos on developmental tumbling. If you happen to have any questions on the lead-ups and progressions, you can contact us at the information listed on this slide, and we'll